Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Hustle Cat. And we are working our way through Hayes's path. So, alright, so we're supposed to tell her have a good night, which we've already said. I think we offer to walk her home is the plus point for Mason too, so that will be something we do on hers. Okay, so we've already helped him with the dishes in Landry's path. And we've invited him to go back with the others, but we're supposed to invite him to go back with the others. We get a point for that. So, and we'll, even though we've already read through this, we'll read through it again anyway. Hey, put those down. Come out. We're all gonna sit and have coffee together. I'm fine, thank you. What, you don't like me now? What? I'm just teasing you. Come on, you're one of us, and I'm sure you're tired too. I'll come back and help you with the dishes after we're done. I'm sure I won't be the only one either. We gotta stick together, right? Guess so. Come on, I'll get your coffee even. I'd rather get it myself. I'm a little picky with my coffee. Oh, yeah? How so? I prefer a good cappuccino instead. Cappuccino? We have a nice espresso machine here. Oh, like the one you made for me in my interview? That was really good. Oh, thank you. A cappuccino with steamed milk and espresso. It's a delicate balance. Can you make me another one? Sure. Oh, is that a smile? Oh, he's adorable. It is! I'll go make them now. Meet you in the dining room. I head out to the cafe. Hayes walks with me at first, but slips upstairs as soon as we reach the staircase. There are a series of loud whirring noises, and he returns with a cup in each hand. He's careful as he hands me mine. It's still a little hot. It looks amazing, thank you. I head back upstairs, coffee in hand, and return to my seat. Hayes follows shortly after and sits at the table next to us. I reach out and drag his table a little closer to ours. We all sit and talk over coffee for a while. We divide the tips, careful to leave a separate stack for Mason when she gets in tomorrow. It's getting pretty dark. I should get going soon. I say goodbye to everybody and head out. They're all staying late again. I can understand that. Of course they'd want to be human for as long as possible. I'm going to enjoy this while I can. The gravity of the situation weighs on me as soon as I'm out the door. Boop. The black cat, the Graves cat, jumps on us, gives us a thing. The magic bookmark! Which, I mean, they've never really explained as Graves. I'm sure we'll find out in his path, but we know it's him because, I mean, like, what are the chances that his cat, supposedly, quote-unquote, Dracula, has multicolored eyes? You know what I'm saying? Okay. And this is... Just gets up for work. Sorry. You know what? Why waste money when I can just get some coffee for free at the cafe? I'm still not really great on that water-coffee grounds ratio, but better I learn with myself than with customers, right? Last time I tried to make coffee was a disaster. Came out as this gross brown water. I really have to learn to do this, right? Huh, doesn't look like anybody's here yet. There's some lights on in the cafe and the floor above, but I don't see anyone moving around outside. Maybe I was wrong about people coming here on their days off? Is it really just going to be me hanging out at work like I have nothing better to do? Alright, I'll just go make some coffee and then figure out what else to do for the day. Luckily, I just got my key. I can unlock the door and let myself in. Even though there are no people here, the cafe still feels busy with all these cats milling around. Kitty! Look at the little kitty face! And this kitty looks at us like... Sassy cat wants nothing to do with our shenanigans. Okay. You know what the funny thing is? I analyzed the other one. There's a kitty hiding back here. I can see his teeny tiny ears. I want to be able to pan around. I think it's just hilarious that there's a fucking shoe rack. What is the point of the shoe rack? By the front door. Like, do we have to take off our shoes here? Is this like a shoeless cafe? And this is this, what's his face? Hash browns? I'm gonna pretend that's hash browns. Hash browns butt. Just kidding. I'm sorry, I'm entertained by the damn cats. Anyway. There goes Hash Browns, bossing around some other cat like usual. Naughty Hash Browns. Naya was making eyes at his own reflection on the floor. Kotick's in a cute little ball by the window. Marina and Ein are catching some sun. Aw, Junta has his paw around one of the other cats like they're spooning. Who is it? I peek closer to get a look, and maybe a photo. But when I see that little seal point nose sticking out, I pause. Is that? Aw, he's just snuggling with a kitty. Hayes, I didn't know you swung that way. You like other cats? Well, that's a little fucking weird. That's a little fucking weird. Hayes? His ear flicks and one eye shoots open. It looks like he takes a moment to register what's happening, but once he does, his eyes dilate to the size of saucers. Avery? His tail puffs up and he backs away from Junta at a surprising speed. He bumps into the wall and then hops solid 6 inches into the air in shock. Hayes, calm down. It's just me. Junta was crying a lot and then I just sort of... Oh, please don't make fun of me. Junta's one of our newest cats. He's a sweetheart stray we found wandering the streets, but he scares easily, so he gets clingy sometimes. It just looks so funny because he looks like he's giving him a look like, hey, how you doing? Like, it's like, not like, oh, you're being protective and helping me. That's very nice of you. He's more like, yeah, you sexy Siamese. Why would I do that? That was really sweet of you. Slowly, I reach down and scratch Junta behind the ears. He's confused by all the commotion, but doesn't seem too stressed about it. But you're so thoughtful about the cats. It's great. Oh, I guess so. Thanks. Were we gonna, like, make fun of him because, oh, you're a cat, you're spooning a cat? It's like, you know, if you're a person and you have a cat, you're gonna, like, you curl your fucking self around that cat ball and you're like, I'm gonna squeeze the kitty. Like, I do that to my bird. He doesn't, not that hard. But, like, if I'm laying there on the couch and he snuggles by my head, I always, like, snuggle the bird, and I get him in my hand and I snuggle him. As much as you can with a tiny little bird, you know, that you don't want to squish. But, like, Jesus Christ, come on. If you all of a sudden turned into a cat and you had cats, you'd be like, I'm snuggling my cats. If I turned into a bird, I would snuggle my bird. I'd be like, ah, bird snuggles. Come on. You know you would. Your pets are like your family. Like, I'm going to snuggle with you because you're soft and fluffy. Poor Hayes thinks we're going to make fun of him for snuggling a cat. You're helping the poor kitty. It's fine. I'm jealous, actually. I wish I could sleep in a pile of cats. It is pretty nice. He seems to have calmed down a bit, thankfully. How about some coffee? I could go for a cup, and I bet you could, too. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna change back. Don't look, okay? You got it. Despite being around all these cursed cat people, I've never seen a transformation in progress. Maybe it's not something I'm supposed to see. Anyway, it's probably as rude and creepy as watching someone get changed, so I'm not about to peek. Okay. Would you like a cappuccino? I'll go make us some coffee. That sounds great, thank you. Hey, turn into a human and make me coffee. Score! I don't have to mess with the coffee machine after all. I sink into my favorite spot on the big circle couch and take a big old sip of my coffee. I could sit here all day. Maybe I will. You know what? Hold on a second. Huh. Oh. With Landry, we could do either. I'm assuming with Landry, we didn't come to the cafe to get coffee. We must have gone to the other shop. Because I'm thinking we would have read this when we did Landry's if we did this. You know what I mean? But anyway. Oh! Avery, you're here early. Yeah, I thought I'd come see what everybody's doing. I've been cooped up in my house too long. It's good to see you. I'll be around doing some handiwork, but let me know if you need anything. Oh, don't worry about me. It sounds like you'll be busy enough. There's the door again.
Hello, hello! So, Avery, what breed are you? Do you know yet?
Excuse me?
Cat, I mean. Sorry, is it still a sensitive subject?
No, nothing's happened to me since the day I grew the whisker. I figured it'd take more time. That's strange. I turned in about a week.
Yeah, me too.
Hayes nods from the other couch. This wouldn't be the first time Avery's slow on the uptake. Were you just standing there waiting for a chance to say something like that? Of course not. He totally was. They're right, though. Playing with that book made me totally forget about the curse. Why haven't I seen any changes since then?
Well, I'm gonna go do some laundry. Let me know whenever you find out. I'm betting you'll be a silver tabby or something pretty like that.
I hope the type of cat I become is still a person. Reese rolls his eyes and flops down on the long row of seats to the side of the cafe. He settles in with a spiral-bound sketchbook, and everybody's about to go off and do their stuff. Yada yada yada. So, well, here's the funny thing. So I'm guessing for Mason we stay put too. Because all the other ones, yeah, so we stay put. I'm gonna stay here and finish this delicious coffee before I do anything. This is my day off after all. We all get caught up doing our own thing when I hear footsteps approach from the kitchen. Why, if it isn't the big boss himself. My wonderful cat herders. I see you've been keeping the place well while I've been gone. He looks us over, but his gaze stops on me for just a second. He has a weird glimmer in his eye that I can't really place. Ew. I'm on to you, buddy. I know you have something to do with that book. It can't have just been there because you're a collector or something. The weird thing is like, I still gonna find the Graves path really fucking bizarre because we're always like, yeah, ew. I know what you're up to, buddy. Creep. Ugh. And then all of a sudden we're like, I love you, take me. Like, the fuck? I guess it's gonna be so fucking weird anyway. Heck, it has our names in it. I don't really understand those pages since the bookmark doesn't work on them. But still, it must be something fishy. And that's true, like, it's a magic book and we kind of fight, but like, why does it have our names in it? Like, they never tell us that. And I don't know if they tell us in Graves' Path. Because I've heard that, I've read some reviews and that it kind of says, like, that's kind of something that it is like a bit of a loophole, like they don't really kind of answer that, so. Anyhoozle. So we go to check out the basement. It worked the first time, right? I bet that's where all the nefarious stuff is kept anyway. Maybe Graves is a hapless idiot caught up in someone else's plan. Maybe I'm supposed to think he's a witch, but it's actually someone else using him as cover. Wouldn't that be messed up if it's one of the other workers at the cafe? Can't see any of them as a mastermind type, but what do I know? Well, I suppose I should prepare myself for doing some snooping. Okay, so we go in the basement. I'm just going to kind of skip through this manually a little bit, because this is all the stuff. Creak, creak. Hello? Is anybody here? Did the door open by itself? I can see the light from upstairs wane as Hayes pulls the door shut. Hayes, wait! I'm down here! I'm so sorry. It's cool, you didn't know. Say, why don't you come down for a second? Why? It's spooky being down here by myself. I could use some company. It is spooky down there. He hasn't moved from the top of the stairs. Aw, come on. I'm not gonna bite. One of those anatomical skeletons might. There are a lot of weird things down here, but I'm sure none of them are haunted. Are you? Well... He's got a point. If there are curses, we can't really rule out hauntings. It would seem awfully arbitrary to draw the line there. Well, I definitely don't want to be down here alone then. Please? I don't know. Look, if something is haunted, I'm going to punch it in the nose before it even gets to you. So noble. But I don't think skeletons have noses anymore. You're right. Ugh, makes it even worse. What was that noise? Something or someone crashes to the ground. What? I don't know. It's okay. Not knowing is not okay. I spin around to the supply shelves. A dusty-looking can rolls under the spice rack. Oh, it's nothing, don't worry. I don't want you to be down there anymore, Avery. Are you worried about me? Yes? Why don't you come up here instead, and then we can close the door? I'll help you up the stairs. This is a waste of time. We're becoming a paranoia feedback loop. I better get out of here. Deal. I'm coming up, and we can go have some tea instead. I'll try to find some witch relics or whatever some other time. Right now, Hayes is standing at the top of the stairs, hand outstretched. I creep up the creaky steps, taking his hand as we reach the top. Aww. Oh my god, please tell me there's a CG of it. Oh. I could just see it, like, of him, like, reaching down, and just our hand, just, all you see is the perspective of our hand and his hand as he's reaching it down the stairs. Oh, that's so cute. Anyway, that was a close one. Probably. His hand is a little clammy, but it's not bad. Was he really that worried about me? It's kind of sweet. I kind of don't want to let go yet. You know, to comfort him. He could use it. Yeah. Well, that was a bust, mostly. It's kind of nice to talk to Hayes, I guess. It feels good to be getting closer to everybody here. It's sort of like I finally have a social life. Well, sort of. I guess I'm still hanging out with a bunch of cats one way or another. Back to the drawing table on this curse business, huh? I drift from person to person, helping everybody with what they're doing for a while, but eventually the urge takes over. I just want to play with cats. Okay, so this is where we go play with the cats, and then Finley puts all the shit on top of us. Exhume Avery from that pile, blah, blah, blah. Be nice. And this is where we start making fun of him and Spider Coven. Spider Coven! Oh, God. Trapped within my sorrow, or whatever the fuck it is. Okay, so this is... Oh, okay, and this is where we run into Natched. Natched! He whips his head up and stares me down. I would have seen him leave a rusty print. Meow. Arr. I'm being mochi. Meow. Okay, so all right. So this is when, no, this isn't when Graves and Natched are gonna fight, right? No. Okay, yeah, right. Graves sets up all the security. I'm just gonna try to stop it when I get to the point, like, hey, Hayes! Ah! He startles when I call his name. Oops. Maybe next time I'll try waving to get his attention instead. When you get a minute, can I talk to you about something? It's pretty important. Oh, no. What? Did I do something wrong? What? I made you mad about something, didn't I? You're mad. I'm sorry. What? No, I'm not mad about anything. I'm sorry. You don't need to apologize for apologizing either. We're gonna get caught in a loop here. You're right. Can we talk about it now? Just for my sake, please. I'm gonna worry about it all day if you say something like that. Are you okay? Oh, yeah, totally. Sorry, I should have waited. Oh, no, I didn't mean... Oh, gosh. I'm making this really complicated, aren't I? He's so nervous. I thought we'd gotten to know each other well enough that he'd be over it by now. But it looks like I've still got a few barriers to break. That's because he's in love with you. That's how it works. I place my hand on his shoulder as gently as I can, and I give it a reassuring squeeze. He looks up at me with unabashed surprise. Well, at least I don't see any panic. Can we go to the basement to talk? Can we go to Graves' apartment instead? I'm not too fond of that basement. Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, Graves is going to be busy doing whatever he's doing out there. Of course. Let's go. It's not too crowded at the cafe right now, and we're fairly well staffed, so I tell Landry we're going to take a quick break. I don't like the way Finley's waggling her eyebrows at me and Hayes, but forget her. She's It's important to me that Hayes hears this before everybody else. I feel like he'd be a lot more comfortable hearing this from me directly instead of getting surprised in some big group. Besides, I want to be the one to break the curse for him. Does that make sense? I'm not trying to be a hero or anything, it's just... I kind of want to make him smile. I keep looking when we're here for, like, Dracula hiding somewhere, but I don't see her. Like, they should have her, like sitting here or something. They claim that he is a cat. I don't believe it. I hope this doesn't freak him out too much in the interim. Should I sit down or... If you want. I mean, it isn't like a big thing, you know? Well, it is, but... Okay. To get right to the heart of it, I think we're under a witch's curse. Oh, okay. No, like, I mean... Hayes is watching me expectantly with those beautiful eyes of his. I almost forget what I was gonna say. Okay, let me start over. I found a magic book in the basement, and I've been studying it. It's basically all I do besides work and sleep anymore. Wow, I had no idea anything like that was here. I guess Graves will collect anything. Yeah, right? I was kind of surprised, but also sort of expecting it. I learned a lot of totally interesting things, but like, I'm kind of hitting a dead end, so I wanted to see if maybe you wanted to help me? We could study it together. Me? Yes, you. I want to do this for everybody, and I think we can do it together. To break the curse? I don't know what I can do to help, but... Sorry. I don't think I'll be helpful, but I'll try, Avery. As long as you want to try, that's enough for me. We'll figure out the rest later. What should I do? How about a crash course in magic? The book is at my place, so as long as you don't mind coming over, we can study there. Oh, yeah, okay. Your place sounds nice. Meet me out front once our shift is over, okay? It's not far, so we can walk together. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Good. Alright, we better get back to work. See you then. Okay, see you. I make my way back down to the cafe. Finley gives me a big sloppy wink as I step off the stairs. Yikes. Here's what I'm curious about. These are the stairs going up here. I'm assuming we walk through this back door and there's like stairs to Graves' apartment, because like how the fuck, you know?
So, how'd it go?
How did what go?
You and Hayes, huh?
Oh my god. No. Don't get ahead of yourself.
It's so cute! Did you melt his icy heart? I mean, I guess it's not icy per se. Cool then? Chilly? Lukewarm?
No, it's not like that.
Your blushy cheeks are telling me otherwise.
Come on, I mean it. I had to talk to him about something work-related. That's all.
Aw, really? Come on, you can do better than that. If you need a little advice or a little push, just let little Cupid Calico over here know. I'm really good at this kind of thing.
I'm gonna ignore you now.
I'm really good at planning dates. I could give you some ideas.
Not listening. What is this, middle school? Is she gonna put on a gossip blog or something? I head towards the stairs just in time to see him. Hayes is standing at the top of the steps staring down at me and Finley talking. When he sees me, I see his shoulders jolt and he hurries to clean the espresso machine a little too vigorously. Crap, he heard all of that. He pretends I'm not there, so I'll pretend to be busy too. In the kitchen. Away from cute boys in glasses and nosy calico girls. I spent most of the afternoon doing busy work for Mason. Finley and Landry are covering the floor, and Hayes is still upstairs cleaning. I don't know where Reese went, but I'm glad he's gone. He'd definitely have something to say about my meeting with Hayes. Our shift ends. I wait for Hayes outside. It shouldn't be long now. I hope he's still coming. He wouldn't ditch me over Finley's teasing, would he? Finally, I see a skinny Siamese cat around the corner. Sorry for the delay. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. How are you? I'm okay. Why? Just wondering. Oh, okay. Thank you. All right, let's get going, shall we? Lead the way. It takes us a while to get back to my place. Cats are pretty quick, but I don't want to make him run to keep up with my pace. It's not like he's my pet or I'm walking a dog. Maybe I should have offered to carry him? No, he would have hated that. It's probably better to do it like this. I wonder if anyone's watching us. This feels like a classic story of a stray following somebody home. Except he looks too elegant to be a stray. He's beautiful. Can't imagine anyone would let a cat like him outside. Oh. Wow. Was that weird? It was weird. I'm gonna stop thinking about it. It's totally fucking weird, but you know, that's why we love this game. We arrive after some time, and by some time, I mean time for me to be super hungry. Oh, crap. And just before we head in, I remember, my place looks like a trash bomb went off. I can't let him see this. Wait there for a second, okay? I gotta take care of something real quick. Okay. Be right back. Pizza boxes, soda cans, I'm keeping all the cat sculptures. Dirty laundry, crumpled napkins, all of it has to get out of here. I shovel things in bags and run the trash to the chute. It's a rush job, and it's far from everything that needs to be done, but it's a little more presentable in there now. Okay, sorry to keep you waiting. Come on in. Ta-da! Welcome to my humble abode. He can hide the expression on his face all he wants. I can see his ears flick back and forth. I know enough about cat body language to know that means he's... Okay, I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Is everything okay? Did I miss something while cleaning up? Oh, no, I was thinking... I don't know. It's not what I thought. It doesn't feel like you, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's my aunt's place, so I didn't really get a say in the decor. I wouldn't have all the precious ceramic figurines. So that's why. It's not you, but it's still welcoming, I think. It feels friendly. I'll tell her you said that next time she emails me. She'll appreciate it. Will she mind if you have somebody over? I don't see why she would. Okay, good. Doesn't even count as having somebody over when they're a cat. What are you gonna do? Email her I brought a stray cat over. And he said the place was welcoming. Okay, Avery, you're fucking nuts. Talking to cats. Haze towards the living room, tail curled behind him, tentatively sniffing the air like a regular cat in a new environment. Crap, I hope I didn't shove dirty socks between the couch cushions and forget about them again. So, hey, what do you want for dinner? My treat. How does pizza sound? Oh, I don't know. Pizza will be hard to eat when I'm, like this. Never stops Mochi. Who? My cat. I don't know where the fat trash bag is hiding, but you'll see him sooner or later. He likes to pick the cheese off. I'd rather not do the same if that's okay. Sure, you name it and we'll get something else. I blurted out, but honestly, I'm kind of stumped on what else to eat besides Pizzaloids. Cooking is out of the question for me. His tail thumps against the ground as he stares intently at his paws. I don't know. I don't have to have anything if it's too much trouble. Oh, please. I'll order some Chinese takeout, okay? I bet it'll be easy for you to eat fried rice or something. I think I saw a menu for a Chinese place slipped under my door the other day, so heck, might as well. Really, if it's too much trouble, don't worry about me. What's gonna be trouble is when I have 2 hangry cats at my house instead of 1. I insist. Hangry? So chicken or pork? Vegetable? Vegetable is fine. Please. You got it, dude. Oh, thank you. He's so fucking cute. Like, I don't have to eat. Oh my god, Hayes, you're like a poor abused little thing. Like, do you want something? No, that's okay. I don't have to eat. I'm gonna make you eat. Oh my god, okay, if you say so. Oh my god. You just want to shake him. Damn it, cat. Fucking eat. Oh, we're getting close. After a few quick taps on my phone screen, food is ordered. It's like a regular date, if you consider dates to be eating takeout with a cat while sitting on the couch. I mean, I do. So what's this book you mentioned? Can I see it? Yeah, let's eat first, okay? I can't study on an empty stomach. Oh, sorry. I never thought about that. I used to read through lunch at school, so I guess I studied like that a lot. Really? You didn't hang out with your friends at lunch? When it was nice, me and my friends would go outside and eat on the front lawn. Of course, we get in trouble like almost every single time, but that didn't stop us. That sounds nice. But I didn't. I wasn't very popular growing up. What? But you're so sweet. How could anybody resist that? I know, right? He's fucking adorable. His tail flicks wildly and he starts rubbing at his face with his paws. I almost feel bad, but I really just want to compliment him some more. You just want to pick him up and snuggle him. You're just a cute kitty. Tell me more about what you were like growing up. I wasn't very interesting. I read a lot. I wrote some. Oh, writing! What did you write? Nothing special. Sometimes short stories, sometimes poems. It's not worth mentioning. I think that's great. I think it's so cool when people write. I wrote a monologue for drama once, but I got turned down to perform it. I guess it kind of sucked. I'm not surprised you were in drama. I think it suits you.
You tend to naturally draw the spotlight.
You think so? I don't like giving parts or anything, or any parts at all. But enough about that. Do you still write?
Sometimes. I still like to write poetry. It helps me work out my thoughts.
Really? Can I see it sometime? Oh, I don't know. He looks scared, like I just asked something deeply personal. Well, I guess if he uses it to work out his thoughts, then it is pretty personal. I should drop it. What else did you do? You had to have other hobbies too, right?
I really liked bird watching.
Kind of hard to do that now, huh?
Oh, not at all. If I'm quiet, I can hide in a bush and watch them from afar. My eyesight is better this way, so it's a shame there aren't many varieties in the city. I did see a beautiful crow the other day. It was about my size. Well, my cat size. And its feathers had such a lovely sheen.
Oh my god, I love him because he wants to bird watch and he's a cute little cuddly kitty. That sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Like, no, you don't. You just think I'm crazy now. Like, he's adorable and nerdy. He's like all shy and awkward, but then he's like, I like to watch birds. Ah, you would love my house. There's birds to watch. Oh my god. Anyway, I know we're in the middle of talking to Hayes, but we're hitting about 30 minutes, so I am going to wrap this part up here, and we will continue talking to Hayes when we get back. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.